I invite you to join me for 3 cleansing breaths in through the nose. And let it all go through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And let it all go. And one more in through the nose and maybe out through the teeth in SH. And then sink a little bit deeper into what's beneath you. See if you can soften the body. And see if that helps soften the mind. Sometimes we have very strict rules for ourselves or very high expectations. I'll invite you to unpick those expectations and to simply allow yourself to be as you are. To allow yourself to be surprised, to work less hard, to be less in a striving mindset and more in an absorbing mindset. We're just taking things as they come. Instead of trying to forge the path, we let the path come to us. We spend a lot of our days in a human doing mode. We're very active, we're very busy. We have a lot of things that we want to accomplish. And for right now, I invite you to go into human being mode, just existing. That existence is more than enough. There is nowhere else you need to be. There is nothing that you need to do. And I'll invite you to take up a little bit more space. Can you be more expansive with your body? And that might mean physically moving, or it might just mean this idea of permission to take up as much space as you need for this period of rest, or this time of relaxation. Perhaps you'd like to set an intention. My intention for today is I will do less, and that is enough. But you might have another intention that's shown up for you, or one you've been working with for a long time. Whichever intention you choose, repeat it a few times. Send it out to the universe. Let the universe help conspire to make it so. I will do less. Less is enough. Let your feet feel expansive. Let the toes melt into the earth. Maybe they separate a bit from each other. there's any tightness or constriction in the feet, let it wash away, let it melt into the floor. And the same thing with the calves. Sometimes we don't even realize we're holding tension. Can you mindfully adjust so that the calves can be really loose? They don't have to do any work right now. Let the muscle melt away from the bone. Let the thighs be really relaxed. Same with the hamstrings. Let them melt into what's beneath you. Let them take up more space. Do not need to hold them in a certain way. They are perfect as they are. Let them melt into the earth. And let your belly be very soft. Can you soften it even more? Can you relax the abdominal muscles? Can you let the breath be very gentle so the belly barely rises on the inhale, barely settles on the exhale? Finding this place of equanimity where time more or less stands still, and we can find a lot of peace right here in the present moment, sitting with the body, watching our gentle breath. The future will unfurl as it's meant to. The past is not something we can go back to and change, but we can sit in a loving, self-appreciative way saying, gosh, isn't this rest glorious? What an amazing gift I have given myself to sit in silence with my body, with my breath. Bring the attention to the heart center. Let the heart beat slow. You can slow down the heartbeat by slowing down the breath. Letting the exhales be a little bit longer than the inhales. And by truly believing that we have every right to sit, to rest, to enjoy the silence, to enjoy the stillness, that our rest does not have to be earned, that it is not luxurious or indulgent, that it is our right as a human being simply to be. I invite you to join me in a double inhale and a long exhale. These don't need to be sharp inhales. It's simply in a little bit more, and then a long, slow exhale, letting everything melt away, really bringing peace into any part of the body that needs it. And at the end of the exhale, gently breathing in, then in again, and a long, slow exhale. You might experiment with breathing out through the mouth. You might experiment with breathing out through pursed lips, or breathing out through your teeth in a SH. Stay here for a few minutes, in and then in, and letting it all go. In again, and long, slow exhale, letting the breath return to what feels good, natural, even in the body. Bringing your attention to the jaw, separating the teeth, maybe wiggling it side to side a little bit. Letting the eyes be heavy in their sockets, relaxing around the ears and the back of the head. Maybe bringing your intention back to mind, thanking it for showing up for you today, and then letting it go. And finally, bringing a bit of gentle movement into the body, maybe swaying side to side or rolling the neck or the wrists, wiggling the fingers or toes, doing whatever would feel good to help the body wake up after this period of relative stillness. And then coming back very slowly deliberately. There is absolutely no rush. But when you're ready, if your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today.